It's a blessing to have you here with me tonight.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. Can you grow a forest from gardens if I plant just as one seed with you? Will your leaves tell stories of different seasons through all shades and hues? From the solace I find in your sun-soaked smile, to the rapids that sometimes sit between your eyelids when you look upon skies telling the blues. They told me I was half crazy, because I walked past rows of roses. I played in different gardens for the perfect sweetness just to handpick my lady. Like fruit, peach perfect. Out of my way for my fave, but every reach be worth it. See, her name holds the weight of her load. More priceless than Birkin purses, but shorty be cold. So I'm gonna keep it proof. She be that shit like my can was new. But she good for the soul, so I tell her, squeeze something, baby. Show me you got the juice. And if we keep this in this legit shit, bet that I'm with it all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, but you can put away your rabbit. It's nothing to get you dipped in diamonds and carrots. Get passport stamped with London, Tokyo, and Paris. Part of my French is Paris, if we speaking physically. But if you into figurative, then I guess we can take a couple days off, kick back like Ferris. Take flights till it's colors we see, spend our days in trees relating to parents who said fairy tales had to include nights in the carriage. I want to create an empire, little ones to inherit. Say I do and we'll look sweet, peeling down the streets and driver seats and matching GT3s or something with 12 Vs. But even if we ease, taking the fruits of our labor, talk about how that nectar so sweet as memories we making. Waking up to lakeshore dew on the windows of risen views. I'm trying to make the most of each minute, each hour. By noon, I want to hit the pier on a bicycle built for two. Just tell me, are you? Step on.
So there's technically 8 phases of the moon, but there's only 7 phases of moon. Even on the full moon, you'll never see the full her. Your body is like church. You and I coming together as praying hands. A comfort that I seek. Another universe I enter each time you peek. Sending me into heaven with the songs you sing like a choir. Hitting that note, oh God. So deacon, go deep in. Set your intentions. Light a candle. Alter this mindset. Worship and giving this supreme body love and honor. Praise this pussy that puts tears to your eyes as you go further inside. Baptizing you with this holy water. Unfortunately, Christ would find our creation crossing towards a corruption, so forgive me for this confusion, as this consummation was simply a catastrophe. The next phase. Each time we met, I accumulated more debt. How did I allow this person to promote this false product called love? Capitalizing on this main character who caused me collateral damage. Trying to process the price I would continue to pay. Not seeing the current conditions and physical evidence that states, stay the fuck away. But that foreign exchange had my interests. But who knew that hit would have me lose everything in minutes? So tell her, may I receive a refund on this love that have yet to come? Simple reply, request declined. In shock, no one to complain to because I thought I loved you. No customer service, so I cut, causing my mental health a disservice. Finding myself 302, your remaining balance is $3.02. Claiming he's only checking on my account. Now regretting this MasterCard, not knowing this plastic would follow wherever you are. I was shocked. Limited access and restrictions, drowning in maintenance fees, waking up in the emergency room. Now trying to operate and manage this new life without you. Unfortunately, your bank account is now frozen. Home.
Now, once would I have considered myself to be a heartbreaker. I was a heartbroken. I've always been the one who puts her all into love only to find that love is lost. I mean, I never dreamed that my leaving to protect my heart would crush yours. And if I could take it back to the store, I wouldn't get a refund. I would just get store credit and build up and up and up until I could afford something better, something that I would cherish. You see, I never considered myself to be a heartbreaker, just a heartbroken. But as I reflect, I see that leaving fast would always leave a little bit of me, a little bit of hurt that haste does. And all that I have been searching for, I come to find that I had left it behind with you, and now you carry it in your pocket like forgotten memories of maybe what not to do or maybe what not to lose. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I am the villain in your story because all the villains in mine left behind a bitter taste, a taste that almost seemed tolerable after having it shoved down your throat like muscle memory. And the flashes of weed come crashing to me like waves when these tears come out of nowhere. A sense, a song, a place, because we went everywhere. We were everything. A lesson to learning is somehow I didn't learn it all until I realized that I'm the bad guy here. Maybe, I fear. I mean, it takes two, but I walked, I ran, I disappeared. I continue with that same fatal flaw that I carry with me and drag around like a heavy chain. So I massacred your heart and mind and ours. And now I see how my actions affect more than just me. I'm not the only one with bullet fragments in my heart, but this time I pulled the trigger. This time I was the hidden figure. I never considered myself to be a heartbreaker. The pain I inflicted upon you was unintentional. You see, I wanted that everlasting love, that unconditional, but I cannot get what I cannot give. I cannot reap what I don't water and nourish and allow to live. Chokehold by regret, searching for a little bit of grace to give. And now I see that I am the heartbreaker and the heartbroken. But this time, my heart is not the only one that needs tending to. Yours too. And that's that piece. Here we go. It appears he wants to enjoy me in more than just waves. In various ways, he wants to see my waterfall. I'm sure to pick up on his call and bask in that energy as he enters me. I mean, my mind is just so full of his. He takes the vastness, calmness, and chaos of my ocean in its entirety. I mean, all of me. This marvelous king unravels me, exposes my soul to the sunshine, and it seems to take a little bit of rain with his sun and shine. Although I'm trying to leave him drenched with the warm, wet drips of my lust for love in between my hips as he grips my thighs and pierces my eyes with his desire. It's like a knee-jerk reaction to be motivated by his passions. I mean, his demeanor says it's real. It's like he's trying to keep me in my feels, but can you feel me? How does it feel when you're near me? Clearly, it's enticing. I could tell by how we're vibing as the sun hits the horizon and you're still by me. Soul sucking, searching beyond this moment to the future and drawing a blank as he whispers strongly, can I suck the sugar off your lip? Because I can't fathom how you talking sweet like this. As you enter my sanctuary, don't forget to praise Goddess for admission. You see, the cause can't be obtained without permission. As I bend to the curve of your chocolate, heaven only knows where grace abounds. With intuition, bring me to Kundalini heights as my thighs you grip tight, forcing me not forcefully to surrender to your yearning. Pushy inside my gushy, this pussy missed the warmth of your curiosity as your tongue tip stutters in expiration. Press my button in adoration. I'm overwhelmed with anticipation as I reach my peak. We lay intertwined amongst the sheets, cause strange fruit ain't so strange, dipped in pools of honey dripping nectar. As I choke hold and deep throat that chocolate member, squeeze hold and explode, this kitty trembles. All that's left is just bare skin. Rise up, drenched in my juices, my favorite moment.
You're the most surreal of any of my manifestations. I wished upon a star hard and God gifted me with the constellation. So I place my senses in your graces. I place my hands upon your frame as it proves undulating as an understatement. I awaited your bait and switch, but shit, you mastered me. And I'm not above being lightning blasted from blasphemy with every angle that I want to bend God's angel. I love how our breathing becomes cohesive. The oxytocin releases ethers. The moon glitters off your good skin that makes us embellish this hellish atmosphere. The scene, it sounds like weeping, moaning, and teeth gnashing with the vision of passion tears. Passing skin to skin, there's a hint of brimstone in the air. I can smell the fire in your soul. Her halo, it drips gold when I fold her. We smoke souls and I hold her while we smolder and tell her, baby, I'll burn in your desire. I want to hunt you to the temple of a Hendrix trip. I want to melt in your mouth and call you acid lips and ask you if all of your victims admire your tactfulness. The way you're an expert at details when you work, I guess heaven really is a place on earth, and I guess I found it. Laid back, hands raised, singing praises, getting washed in your goodness gracious. Is something about this music we making. Got me washing my sins in this woman's work. And yo, Max, well, fro pulling, toes curling, and drooling tell me I'm doing something right to reach it. We could call this quite the reach, and to each his own, but each one of my interests got me wanting permits in all of your erogenous zones. So tell me, can I live in your waters? I want to build homes in the sand castles of your K, and I want to smile every time they disappear from the push and pull between your tides and phases. I pray those same ways cast me away. So I find that day where I learn why sirens swallow semen. Me, plus my 6 million men leaning overboard when your sweet songs take over. I'll be the Titanic, your North Atlantic. I'll sink into your oil abyss while you salivate and save. I'll wave unto my weakness, they say. Every good captain goes down with good spit. Or rather, he goes down with this ship. And every drip miss tells me there's some sort of white whale you've been chasing, so maybe we'll call this Moby Dick. But either way, there's something unearthed in this connection between us. That's that poem.
It's a blessing to have you here with me tonight. Don't be shy, let the words speak for you, alright. Come on, step in the light. Wordsmith, show the work in your craft. We ain't perfection, but let the light of God shine soft through the cracks. Let your truth breathe, let your courage rise. Here, every voice matters and every moment is alive. Cool breeze in the crowd when the mic turns gold. Story